The news day continues here on One News Now. I'm Maricel Halili. Pag-asa monitors a low-pressure area outside the Philippine territory. The Weather Bureau said it last spotted the LPA some 1,500 kilometers east of Mindanao. It has no direct impact to the country yet, but may become a tropical cyclone in the next few days. For now, the intertropical convergence zone continues to trigger rains in some parts of the country. Affected areas include southern Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, where flash floods are possible.
Sa nalalabing bahagi ng ating bansa, kasama na dyan ang Metro Manila, ay mas maaliwalas na panahon nating inasahan. May tsansa pa rin ng mga localized thunderstorms o yung mga biglaan at panandaliang buhos ng ulan, lalong-lalo na sa hapon hanggang sa gabi.
A U.S. intelligence report finds no direct evidence that COVID-19 stemmed from a laboratory in China. The report stated that while extensive work had been conducted on coronavirus at the Wuhan Institute of Virology, intelligence agencies in the U.S. had not found evidence of a specific incident that could have caused the outbreak. The U.S. National Intelligence added that they are still unable to determine the precise origin of the COVID-19 pandemic. Its origins have been a matter of furious debate almost since the first human infections were reported in Wuhan in late 2019. We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. still watching One News Now. I'm Maricel Halili. Gilas Pilipinas is now in Estonia for their European training camp, but without some of its key players. Marty Bautista with a report.
Gilas Pilipinas boarded a flight to Europe for their training camp in Estonia. However, only 12 players were able to make it to the camp. These are Japeth Aguilar, Chris Newsom, Junmar Fajardo, Jamie Malonzo, Dwight Ramos, Kiefer Enterdi Ravena, Boy Eram, CJ Perez, and first-timers AJ Edu and Ren Zabando. Bobby Ray Parks Jr., Jordan Heading, Roger Pugoy, and Calvin Oftana were not able to go on the trip due to their respective injuries. Phil-Am Utah Jazz guard Jordan Clarkson and center Kai Soto were also not included as both Cagers are still in the U.S. Gilas is scheduled to play tune-up games against Finland and Lithuania's under-21 team. After their European trip, Gilas coach Chot Reyes also plans to field the national team in a pocket tournament in China. Some teams that are part of the World Cup will also be there. Meanwhile, for some players, the training is a huge sacrifice as they will be away from their families. It's a struggle for Barangay Ginebra guard Scotty Thompson, who just became a dad recently.
Emotional talaga kasi may iwan ko yung baby ko at saka yung wife ko. But I know talagang may purpose si God, may plano lahat, no? So kaya nangyari to. But the same time, tinitake namin as motivation, no? Ako, well motivated ako. Especially sa baby ko. So, gusto ko siya maging proud sa akin pag binalikan niya to sa paglaki niya.
As of now, coaches are still trying to find ways to integrate Clarkson and Soto into the training. JC is in his last year of contract under the Jazz, while Kai is focused on landing a spot in the NBA Summer League.
Jordan and his father Mike still no firm commitment with regards to dates and all of that because of his situation right now with his contract still up in the air, and I think a lot is going to depend on the draft, the NBA draft which happens tomorrow. And again, they're both saying that they want to play, but we know they want to play, but the question is, when can they get here to become a part of the team.
The Gilas team hopes all sacrifices will pay off when they get into the actual World Cup action, which will begin on August 25. The Philippines is in Group A with the Dominican Republic, Angola, and Italy. For News 5, Marty Bautista, we are One News.
Let's now take a quick look at other stories we're watching. The Energy Department sees an increase in the prices of petroleum products next week. Prices of diesel and kerosene could go up by over a peso per liter and gasoline by at least 50 centavos. The Civil Aeronautics Board calls on airlines to reduce flights to address passenger complaints. The CAB also reiterates that a global shortage in aircraft parts is the root cause of flight disruptions. And the MRT-3 will offer free rides to seafarers on Sunday in celebration of the Day of Filipino Seafarers. They only need to present a seafarer's identification or documents to avail of free train rides. And those are the top stories of the hour. Join us later at 4:30 p.m. as we continue to monitor today's biggest stories. I'm Maricel Halili. We are One News.